number 12 here, and my Spider-Man comics collection. And so I do have Amazing Spider-Man, Sensational Spider-Man, Scarlet Spider-Man, Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, the Volume 1 of Ultimate Spider-Man, issues 1 to 15 of Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, and The Death of Spider-Man, and the Steve Ditko Spider-Man. So let's get right into it. First one, this is the earliest issue I have. This is the Secret Wars issue 8. So the Secret Wars comes from 1 to 12, and in issue 8 is the first appearance of the black suit everybody knows as the symbiote, Venom symbiote thing. Right, let's put this back. Right, so now the next one is where Doc Ock wins, and this is issue 55 by the Steve Ditko ones, and wow, it's only 12 cents. Right, so next, the first all-new collector's item issue of the part 1 of 5 of Torment. There's also the silver edition as well, but I got the gold edition. Like, I had both in my hands, but I got this one instead. Yeah. Now, this is part 1. I have part 1 of 6 of Kraven's Last Hunt. So here's part 1. And that is issue 31 of The Web of Spider-Man. And I think this is the one where Spider-Man gets shot in the head in the first comic, so yeah. Next, we will go on to part 2. Which is where Spider-Man is buried, and this is issue 293 of The Amazing Spider-Man. I think it's Steve Ditko, I can't remember, I've completely forgot, but I'm pretty sure it is. Right, so then part 3, which is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, issue 131. I think this is the first appearance of Vermin as well, so put that down there again. Now part 4 is The Web of Spider-Man issue 32. Is that yeah, it's 32. This is I think this is the one where he's resurrected from the grave, I'm not sure. Now we have part 5, and this is this is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 294, and obviously you can see Spider-Man's Kraven. Now part 6, which is the final issue in this mini story, mini arc, whatever you want to call it. This is issue 132 of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. And I can't remember what happens to Vermin, but I think he gets arrested. Right, now onto the other comics. This is the one where Spider-Man reveals his identity to the kid with cancer, I think. Oh no, well, leukemia or something. This is issue 248 of The Amazing Spider-Man. And that was the kid who collects everything about Spider-Man. So if you've seen the 90s cartoon where it's like a girl that collects everything, in the comics it's a boy. This is issue 267 of The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm trying to think what happens in this one now. I just read it recently. I completely forgot. I remember this, like, what happens in it, but I can't remember why he's going after this certain guy. But whatever. Next is The Amazing Spider-Man issue 276, where Spider-Man unmasks the Hobgoblin. Now, I'm not going to tell you anything about it because, in case you want to get it, but it is a really good issue, and I do say that you should pick it up. To anybody that's going to any comic fair, graphic novel things anywhere. And this was on the 25th anniversary of The Amazing Spider-Man as well. Now we're on the 50th anniversary, so that was 25 years ago. Now onto this one. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 333. And this was in Mylar when I bought it, so sadly when it's in Mylar it doesn't fit in my box, so right now it hasn't got Mylar on it. This is the one where I think Venom doesn't, like, he gets shot with a gun where he loses his powers, so he's not Venom anymore. Next is the 30th anniversary giant size special, and it's the Amazing Spider-Man issue 375. I cannot remember whether I've read that or not, but I don't think I have. I think I skipped that one. But whatever. It's pretty good, it's got a nice cover. Now this one. The Amazing Spider-Man issue 389. And this is the one where it picks up after the Kraven's last hunt, so basically Chameleon wants to become Kraven. And Spider-Man, and Chameleon knows that Spider-Man got killed and now resurrected, so Spider-Man's basically ending that, and he wants to kill Chameleon or something, I don't know. So that's issue 389. Now this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 391 with the second part of Shriek. I cannot remember this guy's name, but she wants to turn this guy into a son and then try and turn Spider-Man into a husband or something. Pretty sick-minded if you ask me. Hopefully I don't go over 15 minutes, but... Now, the Amazing Spider-Man issue 50. Oh man, I've completely forgot what happens in this. Oh, this is the one where... I think it's the one where Peter's in the airport with Mary Jane, and then Doctor Doom walks in through the door or something. So, yeah. The... Issue 568, New Ways to Die. If I can remember, I don't think the cover has anything to do with what's that, but I cannot remember what happens in this one, so yeah. Now, the Amazing Spider-Man issue 577, featuring the Punisher. Completely forgot what happened. I remember what happens, but I cannot remember the story. I think it's where Punisher wants to kill... I completely forgot his name, but whatever. So, now we have, well, the first print of, this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 583, and it's a special tribute to dating issue. And this is also the Amazing Spider-Man issue 583, and they are both the same comic, except this one, with Barack Obama, is worth less. Because in this issue, it's got one where Peter is having dating problems, and then another one with Barack Obama. So, first print is with the dating issue, and then the variant is the one with Barack Obama. So, that's issue 583. Oh god, it's boiling. I've got loads of comics, I might have to split this into part 2. Now, this is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 605. I cannot remember what happens in this issue either. What the hell? I keep blanking out on these. Issue 605. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe, and watch out for part 2 of this collection, because I'm not done yet. I've got another 2 stacks to go through, so thanks for watching. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe.